Stress and fear are all around us, and they are closely intertwined. Fear causes even more stress, and they amplify one another until you feel overwhelmed. We've all had that sinking feeling in the pit of our stomachs as we tense up. And in today's world, our reaction seems even more heightened. Why wouldn't it be with what we deal with today? Joblessness, health worries, political divides, violence and terrorism, climate change, wildfires, social injustice, digital bullying, and the list goes on. We need help dealing with stress and fear. Let's explore how we can keep our calm in the midst of the storm with Rama, a teacher of meditation.
Why does a person experience stress? Well, to begin with, there is really no such thing as stress. In other words, stress is a popular word which indicates a condition of mind, not something that really exists in the world by itself. Go out in the woods and try and hunt a stress. Bring your crossbow or your shotgun and get yourself a stress. There is no such thing as stress. Don't objectify it and think of it as something that is outside of yourself. It's a state of mind that you enter into, like all states of mind, and it is a state of mind that you can leave. You simply need to understand how you have entered into that state of mind, and even more importantly, of course, what it will take to get you out of that state of mind.
Many people treat stress symptoms with short-term fixes, like antidepressants or other escapes. Or we try and avoid situations that cause stress, but we can't always do that. Life is filled with chaos and uncertainty. Life doesn't change. You, on the other hand, can.
Stress does not come from being busy, nor does it come from having a lot of things to do or demands. There will always be demands, or there will always be opportunities and fun activities. Is the glass half full or half empty? It depends on your point of view. Stress occurs because that which is within you, which is light, intelligence, wants to do certain things and doesn't want to do other things. You're out of tune with your life and your inner being. To overcome stress, what you need to do is go inside yourself and find out who you are today, this month, this year. You need to redefine your view of yourself. You are independent. You have the power to say yes and the power to say no, always. And that's what Zen is all about, saying yes and saying no. And going within to that deeper part of you, then as Henry Thoreau said, you'll walk to the beat of a different drummer, and that beat will be the right rhythm for you. Zen is the study of mind, and the power of mind directed at any problem will eventually overcome the problem. But it's necessary for you to bring the full power of your mind to bear in an unhurried way, and you can easily overcome stress. Zen is about getting in touch with your life, your time, and your mind. And all of that starts with meditation. When you meditate and learn to control your mind, you will be able to get in touch with that part of yourself which knows what it wants, as opposed to the levels and layers of conditioning in your mind. That is my solution to stress. But you need to gain the equilibrium, balance, and poise of your deeper mind. So my suggestion is, if you wish to overcome stress, to take the time to learn about who and what you are now, and to let go of those things in your life which are no longer relevant. And you will learn to do this through introspection, through the process of meditation, and just by living in the moment, by living now.
Now that we understand stress, let's tackle fear. There are endless things to be afraid of. Alzheimer's, cancer, death, where is my next meal coming from, or the dreaded unknown. Our fears can hold us back and prevent us from living a full life.
We have lots of fears. We're taught to fear, and when we experience that feeling, it really cuts us off from our strength, our power. It cuts us off from knowledge and experience. The central mode which human beings follow is fear, not love, fear. People are kept in line in society because they fear punishment. It's necessary, it would seem, in a world in which people lack control. And it's become such a natural state that no one questions it. Look at the condition of our world. Practically no one is happy. Fears are aversion, and attractions and aversions lock you into limited states of mind. These things don't occur in forever. They only occur in limited transient time, which is a state of mind. Everything is a state of mind. There is no future, there is only now. There is no future, it's an idea. And we create a world of ideas, a world filled with beauty and horror, life and death. We get our idea of ourselves through attractions and aversions. So gradually, as you are able to eliminate attractions and aversions, the idea of yourself washes away, and with it, so do your limitations.
Aversions and even attractions can be great sources of fear. When you love something like chocolate or money, you're naturally going to be afraid of running out. However, you can still enjoy things you are attracted to, but without the potential downsides.
Fears are learned, and just as they were learned, they can be unlearned. When you were born, the fears were not there. They were taught to you. We call this conditioning. Mental conditioning can be overcome through meditation. The ultimate way to overcome all fears is by meditating and by acting. It's only when we live in illusions and we don't see clearly we feel afraid. The fears in deep meditation just melt away because you see that you are something that cannot be created or destroyed or interfered with. That comes from the silence of meditating. It's most beautiful. As you sit and meditate each day, it makes you stronger. The other thing is to go out and do the things you're afraid of. Again, things that won't injure you in a sensible way. There will be peace in your mind and in your life. There will be clarity in your purpose. There'll be more laughter because you're not afraid anymore. Control is the key, naturally, to overcoming fear. And you will learn that control as you gain control of your time, life, and mind through the practice of Zen meditation. In meditation, you will find the strength to become fearless. You will find yourself, which is not a thought or an idea, but an endless, limitless reality that knows no fear. That's the real secret.
So, practicing meditation can really help eliminate stress and fear. Let's explore. What exactly is meditation?
Meditation is about becoming conscious of who you are, becoming happy, relaxing, slowing down. Meditation is about making your mind calm and quiet. And if the earth was not so overpopulated and toxic, this is a very easy thing to do. The mind is not naturally so active. When you meditate, you get in touch with the deepest part of yourself. Meditation makes you tough, happy, and eventually enlightened. Meditation is a process of silencing your thoughts. It's about being still, being centered, being clear, developing parts of yourself that are unknown to most people. The billions of people on this overcrowded planet put out so much energy and so much of it's unhappy that it makes everybody's minds active. Everybody's thinking all the time, stressed out. If you don't believe me, take a walk in the woods. You will notice that your mind, if you monitor it, it becomes very quiet. You don't think much. So when you meditate and you still your mind and let go of the desires and the aversions for a while and enter into the light, you'll be energized, but you will also become wise, and that'll inspire you to meditate more.
Meditation sounds like one of the best ways to gain a strong mind that's more free from stress and fear. How do we learn how to meditate well?
This is just a simple approach. This is not to be construed as a complete course in how to meditate. If you're new to meditation, I would suggest that you meditate to begin with once a day for 15 minutes. You're focusing on something. So rather than just trying to stop your thoughts, which is hard and frustrating, it's easier to concentrate and focus on something. All other thoughts will be forced out of the mind because your attention will be dominated by the object of concentration. And now, the main thing is to sit down. Keep your back straight, relax, and have an object on which to concentrate. You're going to simply look at the object. As thoughts come in and out of your mind, ignore them. Then about 2/3 of the way through, close your eyes. And now I would like you to spend the remainder of the time focusing your attention on a chakra. There are 3 that are useful for concentration practice. Around the navel area, there's a chakra. In the middle of the chest, there's a chakra. And between the eyebrows and a little bit above, there's a chakra. Initially, it may not seem like you're doing anything and you're just thinking a lot. Inwardly, your mind is becoming stronger. Your mind is sharp, clear, and defined. You're more aware. So it's kind of tricky to meditate in this age, in short. And I figured out a way to do it, to make it easy for you. It's to meditate to music. I have created a number of albums which are designed to meditate to. So when you listen to the songs, essentially you're sitting down with an enlightened teacher meditating with them. Simply listen to the music. Don't get frustrated if your mind is restless. There's a lot of energy in the world and it takes patience to learn how to meditate. Remember, the key to success in meditation is to enjoy it, not to fight thought, but just to listen to the music. Relax. You're not going to learn how to do it in a day, but every time you meditate and simply listen to the music, you'll go very high. You'll have a very beautiful experience. So we charge up our battery in the morning with a good meditation. Then in the evening, around sunset or whenever you get home from the day, meditate again. Meditate each day, and your life will get better. Be patient. It's really that simple. So listen to the music, meditate, relax, and just let it take you into the world of light, past other people's thoughts, other people's ideas, and even your own. Trust life. Trust that it will always guide you to the right thing, and be kind. Take time to help others and help yourself. So sit down, meditate, relax. Don't be afraid.